All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. What are they thinking and feeling? Who's they? I don't know, somebody attached to you. Bottom of the deck is disappointment. Randomly. I cut the deck before I hit record, you know. It's disappointing. It's a page of swords. It might be spying. It's possible. I just read it as disappointing. Somebody's disappointed in their behavior, in the way they've acted, who they are. It's sort of like somebody might mutter to themselves, oh, I hate my life. Like that. That kind of thing. All right? Chill. Don't ever say that. All right. It's not you. It's somebody attached to you anyway. If it is you, stop it. Everything's fine. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck here. What are they thinking and feeling? It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is, that's it. I can't shuffle anymore. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. All right? I know it's a Friday reading. It might happen on Saturday. It might happen 3 Saturdays from now. I don't fucking know. I'm not a time lord. There's no time stamps here either. There's text at the top of the description to explain why. I've just split the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate. Most of you know the drill. 4 Swords. Overall energy, 4 Swords fueled by the Queen of Wands. Again, somebody's very much looking at themselves. What are they thinking and feeling? They're very much taking a look at their life, right? And going, God, what a superficial asshole I am. Either King of Wands or Queen of Wands is the same thing. Someone who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing, right? I mean, there is some healing happening, but they are taking a very internal look at themselves. It is... It's not a major arcana card. That's all I'm saying. Okay. All right. We don't clarify this reading tomorrow. We ask what actions they're likely to take, and we clarify. But let's go. Our story starts with Aries, position 1, ends with Pisces, position 12. Like I said, about 9 out of the 12 should resonate. Does not matter what your sign is or what sign I'm on. I'm not your fucking astrologer, and this ain't your fucking horoscope. Position 1, our story begins with Aries, position 1. 5 of Cups. Yeah, again, I get this. This is the most closely tied to the overall energy. I got it in the cut cards. I got it here. I get it here. Somebody's taking a look at their life. I got Neil Young's Old Man ringing in my head from Take a Look at My Life. You know, that line in that song. I mean, you know, in that song he's saying, I'm a lot like you were. He's singing about an old man. But... somebody's looking at themselves. Somebody's very bummed about who they've become, how they've behaved, what they value, you know? I think they're healing it. I get it here too with Temperance. I get healing here. There's a lot of healing. Okay? What are they thinking about you? Oh, what did I do? Right? There's regret here. Somebody regrets something in relation to you. How they treated you, most likely in this energy. Okay? Wishes they were a different person when you met them. Okay? Position 2, Taurus. Jesus. Oh my God. What is up with this motherfucking reading? Kurt Cobain in pain. I wish I could have handled the fame better. Yeah, he couldn't. He was way too sensitive. He was way too sensitive. I can dig it. I believe it, man. It's, you know, it's a tough world if you're really, really sensitive. You've got to put up blocks. I have deep empathy. I have to put up blocks. Why? Because people are just so self-focused. This King and Queen of Wands energy is everywhere. Everywhere. Short-sightedness, worried about them, well, what's in it for me? That kind of, I mean, it's just, if you're a sensitive person, it's painful. Well, somebody here, what are they thinking and feeling about you? They're ashamed of how they behaved. It's the same thing, but this person's really feels what you felt. Take it as it resonates. Whatever that means. They now get it. They understand what they did to you and they're feeling it. Okay? Gemini, position 3. Page of Cups. Oh, finally, something nice. This is a new energy. I don't usually get this specific energy for the Gemini, position 3. I usually get somebody trapped in a situation. You know, we always talk about the usual thing here. This is, you have someone around you who is realizing that they love you. Somebody maybe, you want me to get more rom-com with it? Someone's falling in love with you. Okay, there, I'll give it a little rom-com voice even. Okay, yeah. Somebody's starting to develop feelings for you. Is there somebody at work that you're working closely with or something? Or somebody I don't know. I have no idea. It feels like a puppy love type thing. If you're a teacher, this might be a student that's getting a crush on you, right? Hopefully not the other motherfucking way around. But if, that kind of thing, it's a little bit of a puppy love sort of a thing here. Kind of a thing. It feels that way. I don't mean it's a child. In most cases, this is just how love begins. It's a little spark, right? It's like it just begins there and then it takes off from there. This is nice. These are past energies that are really in some. Okay, Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle, position 4. There's something here for everybody. This is always the all signs position, and it bookends 5 of Cups. That's both encouraging and not encouraging at the same time. The 10 of Cups. Somebody's dreaming about what might have been. You're in their dreams right now. Right now. If you're watching this reading at night, and it's nighttime where your person is, and they sleep at night, and they asleep right now probably, they're dreaming about you probably. You're in their dreams. When they wake up, they feel miserable. Okay? They do. I think there's some karma at play. I think there's some... It's just one of the readings in the Zodiac fly-through got that, where somebody's feeling the karma, somebody's feeling what they could have had. A little bit of that is in play. That comes around every once in a while. Energies are cyclical. So, some things that I haven't said in a reading since 2022 or 2021 are starting to make a comeback. They're starting to come back around. That's how you learn how long a cycle something is. When is it coming around, right? You have cycles with people in your life. People who come and go, right? You can spot how long it is. It's very predictable. You'll see. Oh, this person comes around every six months to maybe 8 months, something like that. You'll start to spot it. I'm starting to spot some of the internal cycles of this soulmate cycle. So they're dreaming about you in their waking hours. They're that girl. Okay? This is all good on some level. It could lead to communication, but if it's an older runner that's been a long time, it likely won't. Let's be honest. People are very chicken about approaching, after a lot of time has passed. But Leo, position 5. Leo soap opera. 3 of Wands. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on in safari with me. That's the first song that popped in my head. I know it's a surfboard, but I don't always get like Beach Boys shit off of this. I don't always get that, I was just in Surf City the other day, Huntington Beach. This is Surf City. Actually, I think the honorary spokesperson of the town is either Jan or Dean from Jan and Dean. I don't know which one, right? The ones who did the little old lady from Pasadena. Anyway, I'm just saying it's this. Somebody was close. Why did I say that? I don't say anything that's not part of the reading. Somebody's thinking about coming to your town. Somebody's thinking about coming close to you. Okay? It could be online. It could be whatever. But somebody's thinking about coming your way. All right? Or they just were, and you don't know, and I'm telling you. Okay? In other words, I could be telling you right now, this person drove past your house the other day. You don't know, because you were inside doing some shit. I'm letting you know. No way I can prove it. I'm just saying, it's possible. But for most of you, it's more of a set the intention thing. They're coming to your town. Take that how it means to you. Take it as it resonates. It could be an online thing. It doesn't have to. You don't have to take it literally. Just catch my drift. But this energy's coming back to town. All right? All right. It is what it is. As soon as I pulled that, I thought about that surf song, and I thought, oh yeah, I was just in Surf City the other day. They're coming in. I'm telling you. Very soon too. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled on your social media. They may like something, have a friend like something. I don't know. It just feels they're coming to town. I think you'll know when they're in town, right? Metaphorically speaking, in town, right? Virgo, position 6. Sometimes my wild card spot, sometimes you guys show up here. Okay, you got to show up somewhere. The other wild card is 11, as you know, Aquarius. Star. Something's held up. Something's jammed up. It feels like I have this order out on Amazon right now. In fact, I ordered my wife some coffee, and It's jammed up. It's one of those orders that keeps getting pushed. It was supposed to be here 2 weeks ago. Now it's been pushed to February something, right? February 4th, then February 7th, 4th to the 7th. What the fuck? I ordered this damn thing back in fucking early January, right? It's that kind of thing. That's the way this feels. This feels like something is jammed up. You've got a wish and it's coming. But it's right now, it's jammed up somewhere in a warehouse. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that. I don't know what else to tell you. Well, somebody, it could be in relation to somebody attached to you. Somebody would love to come talk to you, but they're jammed up. They're busy with something else. They can't right now, right? I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Now, I would love to be optimistic and say, oh, you're about to get a wish come true. I'm not sure I could say that. I don't want to say that. It's possible. But that's not the way that energy feels. That feels like my coffee order. Okay? All right. Libra, position 7. 5 of Pentacles. It ties to all of this. All of this whole theme that we had, that this reading started with the overall energy and somebody looking at themselves. Somebody here attached to you is thinking about you and feeling stupid. Okay? Stupid. They feel stupid. This is somebody here who is locked out of this because they made a bad decision. Okay? Somebody made a bad decision and they feel stupid. We have a lot of incoming energies, soulmates attached to you, long lost runners, it could be friends that you have soul connections with, whatever, looking at their behavior. It's incredible energy that's here. This is good. I like this. Whether or not people do anything about it, it's another story. It depends whether they're high vibration or not. There's plenty of lower vibrational people that know that they're superficial and they're an asshole or whatever. They're not going to do anything about it, right? Why? Because it's too hard. It's too much work. It's too whatever, you know. I always say, and I always catch shit for it, there's always somebody who writes in when I say it. I'll say, people don't change, right? And somebody will write in and go, well, all teary-eyed, I know I've seen people change. People do change. It's cruel of you to say that. I didn't say people can't change. I said people don't. They don't change because it's hard. You can only change at the soul level. It requires a dark night of the soul, some inner work. Most people don't do that. People are lazy. Okay? They are self-focused, lazy. They change briefly. Oh, I'll change, baby. I'll never cheat on you again. Yeah, you get a little honeymoon phase for a few months. But the first time if a hot new secretary comes in the office, bam, that's it. They off. You know, forget, I just won't get caught this time. I'll be more clever, right? That's it. So unless they change on the soul level, which takes a lot. These are minor arcana cards where people are looking at themselves, and I've pointed that out. And they're looking at their, court card behavior, but with minor arcana energy. So this person feels stupid about something related to you. Position 8, my hot Scorpios. 7 Swords. What is with this reading? Wow. Jesus. Okay. I can't tell which way this is flowing. Somebody either thinks, you take it as it resonates, somebody either thinks you lied to them, or they know they lied to you. And they're thinking about that. They're feeling the ramifications of it. Lies always have ripple effects. You got one leads to another because you got to protect it. So you have to build a wall around it. So I don't know. Did you lie to somebody? Maybe. It's a lie that, I'll give you a hint. It's a lie that somebody, whoever did it, you or them, would think or classify as just a little white lie for the greater good. You think that's what it is, but it's not. It actually wasn't for the greater good. Which is why I'm going to go ahead and side with you and say maybe it wasn't you. Maybe. It was probably somebody said something. It's a little white lie that they think is for the greater good, but it actually wasn't. It actually is straight up, the universe is reading it as a nefarious, low-level, nefarious lie. Okay? We'll see what actions happen tomorrow in the weekly reading when we clarify. This reading's pretty much all going one way here. Okay? People are I mean, I do see some healing here a little bit, but it's half-assed. It's minor arcana. It's not, I don't have, if this was the Hangman with that, or Temperance with that, maybe. I mean, I've got Temperance, but it's underneath it, and it's paired with an 8 of Cups. Somebody's trying to avoid the hard work here, not the other way around. You know, I would rather our overall energy was something like this. That'd be awesome, but it's not. Okay, we got to be honest here. Our overall energy is generally only the 2 cards anyway. All right, Sagittarius, my Sexitarians, position 9, sometimes separate from the reading. You better hope to God you are, or sometimes part of it. I don't know. 10 Pentacles. God bless the Sexitarians, let me tell you. Oh, God. You know, your home is about to get a whole lot better. Somebody, this is a weird energy. You know, this is a frequency of energy that can be read a few different ways. Either you've got somebody that's coming to town and is thinking about asking you if they can stay with you, right? Or you're about to meet someone that you end up moving in with or something. I can't figure it out. I have somebody coming to your home, okay? And it's a good thing. That's what I got. It's separate from the cycle. You're your own little thing here, okay? Take it for what it is, all right? I don't know. Or maybe your home gets featured in Better Homes and Gardens. So I don't know. I have no idea, right? Oh, not my home, Steve. It's a 1-bedroom by the airport. Hey, I don't know. You know. Position 10, Capricorn. That's weird. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Somebody coming to. I got to write that one down. Capricorn, position 10. I don't get that frequency. I've never gotten that frequency of energy off of the 10 of Pentacles here. A house guest? Really? It's kind of the house guest frequency. If I was clarifying that, I bet I'd see a Knight of Wands on it or something. Anyway, Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, position 10. It's communication. Somebody's very nervous to talk to you. Somebody's afraid that you two have grown apart and they want to have a conversation about that. Okay? Somebody's afraid you two have grown apart and they want to have a conversation. Could be a family member. Could be a friend. I'm not picking up a whole lot of banging or anything like that. You know, it doesn't feel hot and heavy to me, right? Yeah. Somebody feels you two have grown apart. They want to bring you together. I don't know whether you agree with that or not. Whatever. Let people feel what they want to feel. If somebody wants to come and talk to you because it's important to them to get something off their chest, let them. Don't beat them over the head with it. There's no need. There really isn't. You know, it's just... You'll live a lot better life. You'll live a lot smoother life if you just be more like water. Water takes the shape of whatever it's poured into, right? You'll have stress-free. You'll live forever. Lots of people die 20 years before they're supposed to because of stress. It's a bigger killer than anything else. I'm telling you right now. Position 11. You should feel the energy that comes off of people that are stressed. You wouldn't even believe it. It's like, how can the body even hold together? Think about stress put under something like pressure put under an object, right? You imagine the stress, and eventually it just breaks. Well, that's what stress does to your body. The energy of stress breaks all kinds of shit inside. Causes cancers and things. It causes all kinds of shit to go wrong. Just whatever. Somebody thinks you've grown apart. They want to talk to you. Good for them. Talk to them. Chill. All right? That's my advice to you. You do what you want to do. Position 11, Aquarius. My other wild card spot. It might be red with the star. I keep getting drawn to that. I don't know. 3 of Pentacles. No, it's not. Well, it is, sort of. Somebody attached to you, somebody attached to you wants to come talk to you, but they can't because they're busy with something else right now. Somebody's rebuilding something. There's an energy between you and another person, and this person doesn't even have to be alive, okay? There's an energy between you and another entity, living or otherwise, that is rebooting in a way. It's sort of like, if I was to equate it the way it ties to this star card, think of your computer, right? You're using your computer, and it's like, oh shit, I need to restart. So you restart the computer. While the computer is restarting, you can't use it. It's restarting, right? You get the little symbol and the thing spins and you get to the login screen. You still can't use it. You're waiting to get back. That's what's going on here. That's what this star card is. some energy between you and another person is rebooting, okay? And it's still in the reboot stage. Once it comes out of it, your energies connect again. I think it benefits you in some way. I'm not sure. But right now, that's why I'm not really getting much here. I'm just getting kind of a delay. And I said it's sort of red with the star a little bit, the other wild card spot. And it is. All right? So it's rebooting. You have to wait. We log in, then we use it. We see what happens. It could, how does that play out in the real world? Well, it could be somebody leaving somebody changing their life a little bit, right? Rearranging things. Could be somebody at a distance that you don't even know, right? Doing something and making some changes that puts them on a direct course with you, right? It's a little bit, energetically, it's a little bit of what Einstein called spooky interaction at a distance kind of a thing. His whole thing with that. It's a little bit of that, kind of the way I pick it up there, all right? A little bit. You're interacting with somebody. For some of you, it's somebody you don't even know yet. All right. I'm just saying. Okay. Pisces, position 12. Always red with 1 and 5. I'm not sure. This is weird to put those two energies together. You should not surf if you're that depressed. Okay, I'm just saying. All right. What's going on here? 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Why did I call that a 7 of Swords? I was looking at the 7 of Swords when I pulled this Knight of Swords. Holy shit. And I thought for sure I said Knight of Swords until I realized I said 7 of Swords. These two are read together. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the cards that go together. Somebody's coming in to lie to you. Somebody's going to lie to you to get something, to get what they want. And they know they lied. They know they're going to lie. But they're doing it because they just can't take another loss. They need a win. That's sort of like what they might be thinking and feeling. I need a win here, and I'm going to get it at any cost, right? At all costs. That's what somebody attached to you is thinking. So you probably got communication coming from somebody who's probably going to lie to you, and you're getting this information so you know they're lying. You'll know they're lying anyway. You'll just be like, Now you'll just have confirmation. That's all. You won't have to question it, right? You'll be like, that doesn't sound right. If it doesn't sound right, it's not right. Okay? Under this energy. Right? Okay. We'll see what actions they're going to take tomorrow in the weekly reading. Right now, let's grab the witches. Let's have the universe add all this up. 3 cards and a bottom card. What are the incoming energies thinking and feeling? This reading stuck with its theme pretty much straight through, with the exception of Sagittarius, who's got a very interesting house guest coming very soon. It could just be energy. Could be someone, a salesman. I don't know. We'll see. See if it shows up in the Saturday reading tomorrow. What's going on? 3 cards and a bottom card. What do we get? What do we got? What you want? Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. How about that? That's crossing the center card I'm going to pull. 3 Wands. It's a card we can't really escape lately. 7 Cups. And there's the Hangman. You are doing good. Energies attached to you here. You're confusing to the incoming energies. They're not quite sure how to approach you or if they should. Everybody's person is it ties to what I talked about in the beginning. Everybody's looking at themselves, saying, how my God, how could I behave this way? But they're not quite sure what to do. Everybody's right on the edge, right on the hangman, right on the fence, if you will. Okay? About, well, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to approach. The problem is, it's not a problem, and I was just about to say before, I shouldn't have even looked. There's a hermit underneath this. I felt it. You're very high vibration right now. The DF side of this cycle is on fire. And I think you came out it was one of the extendeds. I don't remember which one. But you guys were reflecting as the sun to other people. That is some wicked fucking energy. Okay? That is some wicked high vibrational energy. So I understand it. I get it. I get that. On the fence, not sure how to approach. What do I do? Yeah. Run it, but let them look at themselves. It's fine. This right here, you're showing up in their dreams too, I will tell you. No hocus pocus about that. We all dream, right? No, I'm not talking about rainbows and unicorns and weird crazy things and all that 11th dimension this or anything. I'm talking about dreams. You're showing up in the dreams. The 5D manipulates the 3D very easily. You can put anybody it wants in your dreams, right? I'll tell you what. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Tomorrow in the weekly reading, we ask what actions they're likely to take. And we always need to know what someone's thinking and feeling first. So we have some juxtaposition, we have some contrast, we have some context for those actions. All right, good luck.